I am Jamie Dicker, and I am the cameraman for this video, and this is our audience.
Okay, it was the day of my 13th birthday, well, the day before my 13th birthday. Little did we know that that night, I might have never made it to 13 at all. Hello, my name is Delaney Brown, and you're about to hear the story of my 13th birthday. That night started with us going to a trampoline park. We met up with some friends, and we were just trying to have a good night right before the next day. After that, me and my best friend went to my house to go have a sleepover and just go look at the Christmas lights around the neighborhood. That night it was dark and it was a rainy night, so it was wet and slippery roads. And we were listening to Christmas music, and then I looked down to change the music, and that's when it happened. It was just darkness, complete void of nothingness. It was silent. And then I woke up and I was stuck underneath the steering wheel because I was all twisted. And she was on the ground in front of me, in between the car and the golf cart. When we woke up, she came to me and we sat down, and she was like, "You're gonna call your mom." And I was like, okay. I was crying and screaming and waiting for the cars that were going on the road to stop by and help us, but they didn't. There was blood pouring down my face from my eye, and when I called my mom, I thought it was okay, and then she said, "You're not okay." You were bleeding. And so there was blood all over my face. When I got in the car, we went to the ER. There was a parked car in front of us, and when I looked down, we slammed right into the car going 25 miles an hour. Well, after that, we were all pretty hurt and busted up, and she flew through the windshield. When we got to the ER, we weren't there for very long. I just had to seal up my cut, and then I was just trying to convince myself that this is all a dream, this is a nightmare, like this isn't real. But once I got home, it was 4 minutes away from midnight when it was officially my birthday. And I sat down and I put my birthday hat on and I cut myself a piece of cake, and I sat down with the candle, right, the one candle in the cake, and I sung happy birthday to me with my family while we sat, and I turned 13. It was not the best birthday, and it wasn't the one I expected to have, but I know it will be the most memorable.
Made me cry.
Me too, girl.
So were you driving a golf cart and ran into the car?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because the car was parked in the road, not off the side of the road, in the road.
We both looked down at the same time, and then looked back up and it was right there.
Yeah, because it was a black car, it was dark, and the roads were wet, and our headlights didn't work very well.
When is your birthday, since you mentioned Christmas lights?
November 29th. Yeah, it's not. 15.
Thank you, Delaney.